When was the last time you truly asked your parents how they feel? Not about their health, not about what they ate today, but how they truly feel about themselves. Many parents, after 60, feel like they are no longer important. They feel invisible. They feel useless. But they will never tell you. Because they don't want you to worry. They don't want to be a burden. They don't want to sound weak. But inside, they are hurting. And you may not even know. Every time you forget to call, every time you are too busy, they feel like they matter less. And that feeling builds up, day after day. Point 1. They feel useless because they can't support you like before. When you were young, your parents were your heroes. They worked. They protected you. They solved your problems. They were the strong ones. Now you are strong. Now you make your own decisions. Now you don't need their help like before. And this quietly breaks their hearts. They want to help you. They want to feel useful again. But life has changed, and they don't know where they fit anymore. They see you managing your own life and think, maybe I'm not needed anymore. They will never say this to you, but this thought slowly makes them feel small. They may tell themselves, this is how life works. But deep down, they miss being your safety net. They miss the days when you turned to them first. Point 2. They feel left behind in the fast-moving world. Technology moves fast. The world changes quickly. Your parents may feel lost. They don't understand the new phones, the new apps, the new ways of living. When you speak fast, when you use words they don't understand, they feel distant. They feel like they don't belong to this world anymore. Like they are watching life from the outside. They may smile and nod, but inside they feel left behind. They feel useless because they can't keep up, and they will never tell you. They may feel embarrassed to ask. They may stop trying to learn. They may slowly pull away, and soon they feel invisible. Point 3. They feel useless when you stop asking for their advice. When you were younger, you asked for their opinion. You asked for help. You wanted their wisdom. But now, you Google everything. You ask your friends. You make decisions on your own. When you stop asking for their advice, they feel like their knowledge doesn't matter anymore. They feel like their life experience is useless. They may say, "It's okay, I trust you." But deep down, they miss being your guide. They miss feeling needed. They miss feeling important. They wonder, what is all my life experience for if no one asks me? Their stories, their lessons, their mistakes, they feel like all of it is fading. Point 4. They feel useless. When you have less time for them. Life gets busy. Work, family, social life, everything moves fast. You call less. You visit less. You text less. And they notice. Even if they say, "I know you're busy," every short call, every canceled visit, every forgotten message makes them feel like they are not a priority anymore. They feel like their time is less valuable, like they don't deserve your attention, but they will never tell you, because they want you to be happy. But inside, they wonder, do I still matter? They may not show it, but every silence feels heavier. Every waiting feels longer. Point 5. They feel useless. When they lose their roles. Your parents used to have clear roles. They were providers, protectors, decision makers. Now those roles fade. They retire. They stay at home. They watch from the sidelines. They feel like they are no longer contributing. They feel like their purpose is gone. They still wake up every day wanting to be useful, but they don't know how. They wait for you to need them. They wait for you to ask. They wait for you to make them feel important again. But they will never tell you. And slowly, they start to believe they are just extra. They sit in the background watching life go on without them. Point 6. They feel useless when they can't help physically. As they grow older, their bodies change. They can't lift heavy things. They can't move as fast. They can't do what they used to. When you say, "It's okay, I can handle it," they smile. But inside, they feel weaker. They feel like they are no longer capable. Even simple things, opening a jar, fixing a light, helping around the house, when they can't do it, they feel useless, and they will never tell you. But they notice every time you do it without asking them. They miss being the strong one. They miss being your helper. Point 7. They feel useless when they are not included. Sometimes you make plans without them. You go on trips, you attend events, you make decisions, and they understand. They don't want to be a burden. But every time they are not included, they feel like they don't belong, like they are on the outside looking in. They want to be invited. They want to feel part of your life, even if they can't join. They want to be asked. Being included makes them feel valued. Being excluded makes them feel invisible. But they will never tell you. They will just smile and say, "I'm happy you had a good time." Your parents may not say it, but they want to feel useful. They want to feel needed. They want to feel like they still matter. You can give them that. You can make them feel important again. You can ask for their advice. You can give them your time. You can include them. Please don't wait until it's too late. Call them. Visit them. Make them feel valuable. Because they still are. Because they always will be.